everyone, welcome back to Rookies and Rulebooks. This is episode 6 of our Waterdeep Dragon Heist campaign. Normally we do these live. We're going to be in Twitch and YouTube, and you guys are going to be in the chat. We're going to switch things up a little bit this time. We're trying to pre-record these. We're going to air them during the week on Tuesday, and we're going to be in there with you in the premiere chat, hanging out with you on YouTube. Aside from that, nothing's going to change. We're just going to record this straight through, just like it's a normal session. Anything we cut out is just going to be dead air or me switching up assets on our end just to make things easier. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys on the other side of our lovely intro. Hey guys, welcome back.
Hello.
Our audience may notice we are missing one Zach Koss, who plays Godrick, our Warlock. But if we can go around, we're going to do our normal introductions. David, we're starting with you.
Hello, my name's David B. I play Vandal, the Hill Dwarf Rogue.
And Jess.
Hi, I'm Kiwi Jess. I play Aurelia. I'm slightly less Kiwi today because I am streaming from Australia, so I brought a knife. The best knife I could find.
Jess, that's the spoon.
I see you've played Knifey Spoony before. It's fine. We can do that too.
Jill.
What just happened?
Jess set up for a joke that I didn't know was about to happen. Jill, it's your turn.
Okay. I feel very lonely down here, but that's okay. I'm Jillian Marie. I play Daerwyn, the Shadar-Kai elf, and yeah, happy to be back.
Cool.
Roll some dice and hopefully not use my dice jail.
We'll see about that. Where we left you guys off, we have been exploring the city of Waterdeep, building up Troll Skull Manor, and unraveling a plot of something going on behind the scenes. This great game, if you will, playing out in the underworld of Waterdeep. Embroiled in the Xanathar Guild, the Zentarim, and the Castlanters all seem to be vying for something. What that is, we're still not sure. You guys have been given some clues to something known as the Stone of Galore, which you've been hired by the Castlanters to try to hunt down and find. Of course, you've now found out the Castlanters have some sort of infernal deal in place, and maybe are not wholly to be trusted. You guys have started some investigations, you've spoken with some of your contacts, and you've decided your next course of action is to head off into... into the sewers and do a little more exploration in the Xanathar hideout, which you guys explored in the early days of this campaign. So we find you guys in Troll Skull Manor. Vandal, you have off-screen purchased a couple potions. Is there anything else you guys want to do as prep for your exploration back into the Xanathar Guild's hideout?
I don't think so. Me personally, no. Yeah.
All right.
I think I'm good.
Okay, everyone's got their character sheets ready and all that fun stuff. Cool.
Yes.
So
Yes.
as you guys make your way to the dock ward, the sewer entrance that you guys have used before, to track down this this hideout. Things seem tense. That same sort of atmosphere of gang rivalry and the city guard are on alert as you pass through the North Ward into the Castle Ward and then further south into the Dock Ward. You notice as that city guard presence begins to thin out. The Dock Ward again being this very dingy part of the city. The smell of fish and brine and sea air wafting in through all the alleyways and streets up along that way.
Yum.
As you slope down from the hills of Mount Waterdeep and enter the Dock Ward, you guys find that old sewer passage not far from Zoblob's shop. Pull open that grate and begin following the signs into the Xanathar's lair.
This is where we saw the mind flare, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So the first time you had gone in
So we
here
met
was
Lola.
Nilahor, and for the first time you guys had gone down here was to find Floon,
Okay.
which you did find.
Just confirming.
Yeah, and you did find Floon in the clutches of Nylor and
Grumshaw.
What was he? He was a half-orc, or he might have been full orc wizard. So you guys find yourselves back in the familiar corridors of the Xanathar Guild sewer hideout. Bit of a newer view with a different map viewer this time, but should be a familiar sight to all of you. So the world is your oyster. The parts that are visible are the parts you've already explored.
I just want to warn the rest of the players that at that circular point there is a point where we had a goblin watching us, so there might be a little ambush in that circular area. So
yeah, you know that one of those rooms does have arrow slits looking into that circular corner.
it's where we met Goku.
Gorku?
Yes.
Yeah, was that
Not to be confused with Gorka.
Not to be confused with Goku.
Yes. That's how I remembered his name
boy.
because it sounds like Goku and then Goku. So, easy.
I don't know if you guys can have control of these tokens. I'm just realizing.
I think we do. No, I have control of mine.
Do you have control over Daerwyn and Urka's?
Yes, I do actually.
So honor system just
Okay.
move your own token. This system doesn't have walls in the same way that
Yes.
the other one we've used before, and that's what I was like. I didn't want the complicated. I just wanted simple, easy to use. So you find yourselves in the familiar corridors of Xanathar's lair, or of the Xanathar Guild hideout, rather. This kind of water-filled passage. You know that up ahead there is a secret door, and there's also a small, sort of thin, narrow passageway.
That's what we entered through when we were here the first time, right?
Certainly. The other thing, I don't know how zoomed out you guys are, but if you follow the laser pointer, the other thing is that up here there is a doorway to other rooms as well. And there was the passageway in that main main chamber as well, the audience chamber.
Yeah, where we fought the mind flare. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you encountered the mind flayer. You fought.
Yeah.
We said hello.
Yeah.
He would have he would have steamrolled us, is what we found out. He would have just effectively ended us.
Potentially.
Well, I definitely want to go
Can we
somewhere
explore
we
the
haven't
first little
been.
room? Yeah. Can we go to the first little room that we didn't explore?
Yeah. So which way do you want to go? Go ahead and move. Or
Well,
if
then-
you should have that tool. You have. Oh, there you go. You found the laser pointer tool. Perfect. So
By accident.
on the right hand side, there's a bunch of tools. The one that looks like a little comet is a laser pointer. Don't overuse it, but don't overuse it. But you can use it to show me where you're looking.
Got it.
I like it over here. Yeah.
So you want to go that way? So,
Cautiously, though. I don't want to just,
certainly,
Leroy Jenkins myself.
go ahead and give me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Great.
I would also suggest
You know-
to my party, let's explore the new areas, but also let's explore that like pillar we saw where the mind flare disappeared into. Maybe there might be clues to the
Okay.
orb in there. Maybe.
I'm down for that.
Ooh, sweet.
10. Yeah, I know the first one was great. And then, yeah.
So,
Oh, boomer.
the
Oh, it's in a -1 as well, so it's actually a 9.
9.
Sean.
so as
It's a
you
9.
as you kind of move your way through this passageway,
Oh, God.
your chainmail's just scraping against the sidewalls. Your shield is going to be a bit tarnished after this one. It's just a little bit. It's a little bit. It's tight quarters for you.
Me and Sewers don't play well together. I'm starting to learn this. So the last time I was down here, I didn't do well with stealth either. So, it's just...
Well, you don't do well with stealth in general because of your
you're a big gal.
heavy armor. So as you move in through here, and is anyone following her, or what are you guys doing while she starts?
I'll follow.
Yeah, I'll
behind
follow
her.
too.
Okay, so you guys can go ahead and move your tokens into that little room. As you enter this what looks like a someone's basement. There is what looks like 2 cots on the north side of this room. As you go deeper, there are a pair of storage areas that are filled with just sundry supplies. It looks like there's one of grain, there's one of ale, for whatever is above. The one thing you do notice is sleeping in one of the cots is a small halfling, what looks like a halfling. As you guys get a little closer and examine, he appears to be a were-rat.
Ew.
Ooh.
Ew. I
So
don't
he
like
is
him.
he is a half rat, half human hybrid creature.
Ew.
He is
Are
sleeping.
those like created or are they born like that?
You can roll a religion or an arcana check if you'd like.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's a dumb roll. You might be going to the dice shoe. Okay, let's see what my arcana is. Hang on. 5. Or what's hold on, what's my religion? Same. 5.
Sean, you're muted.
Oh, alright, you're muted. I can't hear you.
You're picking one or the other and then telling me which one, not one or both. So
It's 5 for both though, so 5.
right, but you have to tell me which one you're rolling because the information is going to be different depending on which one you pick.
Arcana.
In this case, it won't be different because it's a 5. You're not sure. You've heard lots of legends and wives' tales as far as where they come from, but nothing concrete.
Okay.
You think they have to be bit by a radioactive rat under the full moon or something, but that could be legend, that could be myth. You're not sure.
Yikes. Okay. Neat.
All of those things have to happen at the same time?
As far as Daerwyn's aware, yeah.
Ooh.
He's alive, right? He's breathing. We can.
Yeah,
we can
he's
definitely...
sleeping.
He's
Yeah.
got a cute little rat snore,
Aw.
So he slipped through that. He slipped through me, scraping my way through that alleyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Can I try to wake him gently as a 6'7" half-orc can?
Certainly.
Do I have to do a stealth roll on that,
No,
Sean?
no.
God, not. Okay,
So,
fine.
as you sort of shake him awake, he, what? Who are you? What? Why are you in my room?
Hi, I'm Aurelia, friend of Gorku. Long may he rest. So you work here? We're with the auditing system.
Who the bloody
the
fuck
team-
is Gorku?
Okay, clearly you don't know the goblin. Okay, that's
Language.
Yep. I don't think him and I are friends. I don't think he likes me very much.
You don't
guys.
think you and Gorku are friends? Are you talking to them over there? I'm standing right here.
Yeah, no. I was whispering aside to my buddies. These are my friends. This is Vandal and Daerwyn. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Oh,
Daerwyn gives a head nod.
I ask him, "What are you doing
do
here?"
you work here? Yeah, do you work here?
I sleep here.
So this is your home.
Well, I mean, it's a boarding house, but it's the basement of a boarding house. What? You walked in here. You didn't
Wait, the stairs.
pass the front desk?
Front
You do
desk.
see there are a set of stairs in this room
Yeah.
that lead up. Right here.
Yeah.
Boarding house. I'll ask him
Can I
like what
whisper to
boarding
the
house is it?
team? Yeah,
You
just
can.
because
There's. Go ahead.
I think we might have stumbled into somewhere else, not necessarily connected to the sewers. I don't know. I feel like we're in the wrong place.
I'm gonna kind.
Can I ask him like what boarding house it is?
Certainly. He says. What do you mean? What boarding house? You walked in here. Clearly, some of you are starting to catch on to the fact that he doesn't realize there's a
Yeah, there's a hole that
small
in here.
entrance into.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, is it shrouded? Is it hidden? Is that how we can't tell, or like? Because I would have thought for me to get through somewhere.
So it's pretty dark
Size.
and it's pretty dark and dimly lit in here. The only reason you guys were aware of it is because it was caught by Daerwyn's crazy passive perception the first time around. So it's not something you would have necessarily noticed normally. In fact, it's not something you would have noticed other than the fact that Daerwyn pointed it out to you.
No, it's not. What's the move? We just lie and be like, we're just here making
do
sure
you-
everything's
do you
kosher.
Do you
Yes.
ever hear noises coming from this wall? Can I motion to this wall, the one,
Yeah.
the one? Can I motion to this and say, do you ever hear voices or noises that are kind of strange coming from here?
Well, yeah, certainly. It's the sewer's got to run right by this place.
So but you just hear sewer noise, not like other noises.
I mean, I hear goblins. I heard an Odiug the other day. What sounded like an Odiug.
An Odiug?
Odiug. They are trash-eating, gross
Ew.
monsters.
Brilliant.
And how long ago did you hear them?
Oh. Maybe a week ago?
Nothing since.
Oh, I mean, there's occasional noises down here. I also am not down here 24/7, so...
Is it just
Right.
you down here?
Down here, well, I mean, I have a friend who stays down here as well, but... He's not here now. It's just me right now.
Okay.
Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. No. I was more just interested about your friendship group, your circle, close associates. Just want to make sure you've got everything you could need. Guys, I think we should leave. I think this isn't where we want to be. I think anyone else keen to just vamoose?
Yeah. Let's.
Yeah. Can I back awkwardly into the alleyway again without saying goodbye? I just want to.
Yeah, you begin sliding. You begin sliding your way through.
Am I scraping again?
Yeah.
I wanted to use my. I wanted to use my blessing of the Raven Queen to kind of just like disappear out of there, but I don't want to waste it doing that. So
sure.
It'd be great for the bit, but yeah, I can understand why.
It would be good for the bit.
Why you might not want. It's alright. Okay, so I've departed. I want to go. I'm going back. I'm gonna move my girl. Move her away.
Moving your way back into the sewers. What's your next move?
Because this. Oh, hold on. Where's my pointer? I need it because I just realized you can't tell. Sure. This here. That's. What is that?
So that's
this
like
is obviously the path we could take. This.
Yeah. So that's like a slightly raised, like almost like a curb, just above water level, and then if you see that little inlet there, that is a that little inlet right there is a doorway.
Does anyone else want to check that out?
Doorway?
I mean, it might be another boarding room, and then I'm going to feel awkward because we've done it to ourselves again. But
we get.
What does Jill get with her passive perception? Yeah.
Can I like listen behind the door and maybe I hear someone snoring, or maybe.
Refresh my memory because I don't have it pulled up. What is your passive perception?
15.
15. So you notice a couple things. You notice that. Oh. Please hold. You notice a couple things. You notice that right about here, there is a arrow slit into this chamber, and you hear the faint whispering in another language. Does anyone speak Goblin?
Ooh, do I? I might.
No.
Where's languages?
But
should be under
Goblin's not deep speak, right?
No, there it is. The language is called Goblin.
Yeah. Okay, I don't have that. No, I already knew I don't have languages for Goblin. I just have deep speech, Common, Infernal, and Orc. So.
Okay.
Where's languages? Goblin. I do.
Yes.
So Daerwyn,
Good
you
work.
hear. I can't quite get a shot, but I hear him coming. Any minute.
I'm going to. Oh. From behind the door?
No. There is an arrow slit right here.
Okay. Can I?
So like you see how there's this arrow slit on this side here?
Yeah.
It'd be a matching one.
So yeah, I think there's going to be a chamber. So we need to probably go through that door so we don't get ambushed.
Okay. So I'm gonna motion for Vandal and Aurelia to get down and move quickly.
Okay.
Towards
Can
me.
we investigate?
Vandal, do you want to go first, and I'll bring up the rear?
There's a door right. There's a door right here.
Is it closed or locked?
It is closed. You could do you try the
if it's
handle?
locked.
Yeah. Do we hear any noises coming through the door, or is it
just the noises coming through the arrow slit?
All right. We can try to sneak in through the door. Maybe it'll lead us around to them. Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up the back if we're gonna be doing some sneaking. So you guys go first, and I'll be
Okay.
Yeah. Daerwyn tells them to get down, come closer, and she grabs both of her swords to let them know.
Okay.
Shit's happening.
All right. So, go ahead and if I can get another stealth check from everyone.
Oh. I'm doing with disadvantage, aren't I? No? Yes? No?
You, I believe, always do it at disadvantage because you're heavy armor.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I have 8.
16.
16. All right.
11.
So, as you begin creeping... Oh, hold on.
Oh.
That's not
Oh.
what was supposed to happen. That
Puzzle.
button. So, as you begin creeping through this hallway, you become very quickly aware that there is another arrow slit.
Oh.
Where?
Right here.
How do we get in there?
So there is a doorway here. See the ends of these little square nubs like this here?
Yeah.
That's the edge of a doorway there.
I have a
Sean?
question with how an...
Yeah, I have a question. Am I correct in thinking that slit is pointed right at Daerwyn and Vandal right now?
It is, in fact.
Question.
Oh.
Yes, answer.
If Daerwyn were to get really low on the ground, what's the visibility from this, arrow slit?
It is it is very similar to the crack in the wall you guys came through. So it is like just a vertical crack in the wall, but a little bit more narrow than that.
So, so they have full view, but it's too small for us to, squeeze through it.
You might be able to squeeze through it. Vandal might be able to squeeze through it, but it'd be very tight, and you'd have a chance of getting stuck there.
Yeah, and I don't want to get...
And they could shoot. They could shoot them through the slit.
I was like, is it just
whole
a little peephole kind of slit? But okay.
Yeah, they could shoot you. In fact, Daerwyn, what is your armor class?
Okay. What is my armor class? Let's find out, shall we?
Oh no.
Where do I find my armor class?
It should be
your
under
character
right
sheet.
under your
14.
stats.
14.
Yeah.
14. I don't like that sound.
Daerwyn, you take
Oh, I really hate it.
4 points of piercing damage as a crossbow bolt skims right past, scraping your shoulder.
So I get
What do
4 points of damage.
What do you do? What does everyone do?
What do I do? I'm gonna continue running towards the door, so
Okay.
I'm not right in front of this thing where they're shooting me. Also, I'm gonna take away 4 hit points, apparently. 4.
Do I have any protection spells, Sean, that I can enact? Because I feel like we are about to run into an ambush.
I don't know what spells you have equipped.
I didn't sort out my spells beforehand.
So as you continue forward, you guys are able to, if you're all sprinting and barreling through, you guys are able to clear that hallway. To your left, there is this sort of storage room. And to the right, the hallway extends deeper into the tunnels. Just here, you notice there appears to be another room, and as you edge closer, you see there is another room in there with that you assume is where the arrow slits are. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, is in front of me, is that another door, or is that a dead end?
It's just a passage. You see the little square nubs? Look at the little square nubs.
Yeah.
They'll be at the edge of the fog of war for the doors. So, see how, just so I can show you, see how when I do this, you can see the edge of that doorway sticking out of the fog?
Mm-hmm.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look for that. That's where there's a door.
Okay.
So, I'd like all of you guys to roll initiative for me.
Here we go.
All right, Vandal, what'd you get?
18 plus 3, 21.
21. Godrick isn't here. Aurelia.
16.
And Daerwyn.
I also got 16.
16. All right. So, now Vandal, you can squeeze through here if you wanted to. Daerwyn is in front of you, but you are first on the initiative. You hear shouting goblin voices from the next room. And yeah, what would you like to do?
I take out my rapier.
Okay.
And I lunge for that first goblin nearest to me on that first slit.
Oh no, I did the thing again.
Oh no.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
All right, 11.
11 does not hit.
Would that also be? I know I keep asking. Would that also be the +5, or that's out? That's
yeah. 11 and then plus whatever your to hit is on your weapon.
Okay. So then be 16 technically. Sorry.
Okay, so 16 does hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a d8 for damage and add your.
Oh, I got me. All right. 2 plus 3, 5.
All right, 5 points of damage to Mr. Goblin. You still have your bonus action, and you could move out if you wanted to. So for bonus as a rogue, you've got that dodge, dash, disengage, and you can also steady aim or hide. You have to be...
Oh,
go ahead.
Oh no. I'll quickly dash back to where I was, out of sight from that first one.
Okay, so
around the corner.
1, 2, 3. So you'd want to use the disengage action, because essentially what that would, so normally when you move out of a creature's range, you would take they would get a chance to hit you while you're running away. Disengage lets you cancel that out, and as a rogue, you get to do that as a bonus action. Everyone else has to do that instead of their attack. So you dart right back there.
Okay, disengage, got it.
So that goblin that you bonked pretty hard is gonna come around the corner, kind of skid to a stop, see you guys, and go, ah, fuck! And Daerwyn is gonna make an attack at you. It is I think a 15 to hit, Daerwyn.
And it's against my armor class, right?
Against your armor class, yeah.
Yeah, my armor class is 14.
14. All right. So he pulls out this like rusted, gross-looking scimitar and just takes a slice at you. Gets a little cut across your leg. It's gonna be 5 points of slashing damage.
Where does that put you at?
That puts me at.
She looks bloody.
7 hit points.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Neat.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay.
The second goblin is going to get right here and aim his crossbow. His crossbow bolt just whizzes right past your head and basically shatters on the wall behind you.
Bless.
All right, Aurelia, it is your turn. These passageways are probably a little bit too narrow for you to be able to effectively get up there. You could squeeze past Godrick if you wanted, but you couldn't be able to get into fighting range with them, with Daerwyn where she is.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at my spells, because maybe there's a spell that I can imbue upon the party instead to help them, because I feel like I can't do anything. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. I can't tell him to die, so...
No, you cannot command someone to
Imagine if it was that easy.
Command them to
Unalive
die.
yourself. Unalive yourself, please.
Can I bless? Is it when I use bless? I can do it up to 3 creatures. Can I bless everyone in my party, please?
Yeah. So everyone will add
Okay, perfect.
So when you're blessed, you add a D4 to your attacks and ability, or your attacks and your saving throws. So instead of just a D20, you'll add a D20 and a D4.
D20 and a
okay.
D4,
I'll use up a
gotcha.
spell slot to help them because I need to do something. Okay, there we go. I'm guessing because that's my turn because I don't have a second action, so.
Well, you have a bonus action if you wanted to, but I don't know what you
I don't think
have.
there's anything I could really do from.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. So... All right.
Because my bonus actions is literally just 2-weapon fighting. So.
Yeah. So you have divine. You should have divine smite as well.
I do, but once again, isn't that one that I have to be fighting to use?
But I'm just saying, you should have. Yeah.
Okay, that's
all
good
right.
to know.
So,
yes, divine smite will happen at some point because I haven't used it yet. So,
Daerwyn, what would you like to do?
Daerwyn is going to.
Sorry, before that, Aurelia, do you want to stay there, or do you want to move into this other room?
I'd like to move somewhere where I can actually get kind of closer. So, yes, if I could move, that would be nice. Maybe I should.
Uh-oh. I'm losing audio here for a second. Hold on. Sorry, I lost my audio there for a second. Did you say you wanted to move? Okay, right there. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Aurelia, what would you like to do?
I've already done my thing.
Or Daerwyn, what would you like to do?
Hi.
Okay.
Am I able to sneaky snake around the goblin in front of me and go to the other one?
You cannot pass through another creature's space.
Okay.
Let me rephrase that. You can't pass through an enemy's space without either pushing them or trying to force them out of the way or something.
Got it. Then Daerwyn's just gonna go into the goblin in front of her and attack him or her. I don't want to assume they're gender.
It looks like a boy. It looks like a boy goblin.
Okay. Going in with one of her short swords.
All right, go and make an attack roll.
Do I add a 4 to that attack roll, or only if I hit?
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know what your stats are, so you add whatever your weapon attack bonus is.
My weapon attack bonus is a +5.
So yeah, you'd add a 5.
And
I get what you're asking. You add a D4 to the attack roll. Yes. So it's a D20, a D20, a D4, and whatever your weapon attack bonus is. Sorry. I thought you were asking if you were adding your 4, which was your weapon attack. I'm like, I don't know what your weapon attack is, so I don't know.
Well, that would be 24.
So 24 definitely hits.
Good.
Go ahead and
roll
roll.
I do the where it says hit/DC. I add that to my roll.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the 20, whatever I said, 24.
Okay, and then you can go ahead and roll damage, which should be a D6 plus whatever your the bonus is there. Not the 5,
6.
but it should be probably a 3. Yeah.
Yeah, +3. Hold on, let me get my D6 out. 5.
All right, so you cleave through this goblin, and now if you wanted to, you could step forward.
Yes.
Oh, is he dead?
Through. He is. Yeah, you have completely killed this.
Can I do my second short sword attack on the other goblin?
Yeah.
Okay, then I would like to roll to attack the second goblin. 7, roll my D4. 8, 9, 15.
15 just hits past his armor. So on this one, you're gonna roll a. Well, actually, I don't know because you have ranger stuff. But you'll add a D6 and something. Let me double check, just so I tell you the right thing. Because I know.
Sean, are you trying to tell me that these goblins have 14 armor? 14 armor class? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That these goblins are 14?
I'm trying to tell you they have 15 armor class.
Oh, how?
You have
That's
great
I'm
armor.
a souped up,
what their stat block is.
bloody. Oh my god.
I'm gonna once again beg you guys to all read your abilities before the session. So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
what?
Was that directed at me?
No. Daerwyn, because of
Yes.
Daerwyn, because normally when you make a second weapon attack, you don't add the +3 for your dexterity, but because as a ranger,
I was gonna say I don't think I add the +3.
so you actually get to because you're a ranger and you have 2 weapon fighting. So your second damage is still D6 +3.
+3. Okay.
Yeah.
5.
5. So you get a solid cut on this guy as well. He is still up, but he lets out a loud, blood-curdling scream that seems to echo down the rest of this passageway. So to your left now, there is this stairway going down, and it looks like the passage curves around, continuing.
Full of a toque. Just alerted everyone to our presence.
Okay, no,
Great.
that was my second. Okay, that was my bonus action, right?
Yes, that was your action and your bonus action. You still have movement if you're okay with taking an opportunity attack, but I assume at your hit points you probably aren't.
No, I'm fine.
All right. That brings us back to Vandal.
All right. I put away my rapier and I take out 2 daggers and I go up to the little goblin dude.
Okay.
And I attack for
All right.
my first hit.
Oh, I did it again. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Wait, fuck, wrong one. Okay. Damn. 7 + 5. That's 12.
All right.
Yeah.
You also had a D4 from Bless.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So your first dagger just swings wide past him. If you want to hit him with your second one, go ahead and roll for it.
Yes. Yeah, I do. I have to roll 20 again, right?
Yeah, D20 plus the D4 for Bless.
Yeah. Okay, that one was an 18. And then 20, 25.
So that will
for the second one.
definitely hit, and I really should be doing this. So go ahead and roll for damage. Be a D4, just a D4 because you don't have
Just
two
D4,
weapon fighting.
4.
All right, so you bring your first dagger in, barely missing him. Second one, you stab him straight in the chest, and he falls dead at your feet. You guys hear echoing down this corridor the sound of more goblin voices moving towards you.
Okay.
Oh, guys, I think we really need to start figuring out a game plan. I'm thinking that we need to create our own little ambush now.
So it sounds like you guys have about a round until they arrive. So Aurelia,
Question.
go ahead.
So I have a little thing called a fog cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Can I, if I were, sorry, my mic is falling down. If I were to use fog cloud in this room we are currently in, and then run back down to the room where Aurelia is in, would we still be in the fog cloud?
What's the radius on fog cloud?
20 feet.
Is it a 20-foot radius?
It says range is 120, and
Okay.
the area is 20.
Area is 20. But read the spell description.
so-
What does it say?
You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range.
Okay, so that means it's a 40-foot wide fog cloud. Because radius is half the distance of a circle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, you could... If you were to drop it, let's say, where you're standing,
Mm-hmm.
that would cover this room, and all of this hallway.
So even the room that Aurelia's in?
Mm-hmm. No.
No.
If you dropped it where you're standing, that's 20 feet from there is the start of the room Aurelia's in. It'd cover this hallway, and this hall, and this room.
Yeah, in the room.
Okay. So,
But you wouldn't be able to see through that fog cloud either.
I know. I'm more so doing it just to kind of disorient
Okay, sure.
the people there.
Certainly.
And then we can like sneak in the other room, and then when they come through it, it's like we ambush them.
Yeah.
It's kind of my thought process. Is the team cool with that?
I'm good with
idea?
that. Yeah, I'm good with
Cool. Then I would like
Go
to
for
do
it.
that.
Let's go.
that. Should we move out of the way first and then? What's Aurelia's turn, technically, right?
It doesn't. Well, you guys. So Aurelia, you get 2 rounds worth of things you want to do, and everyone else gets 1 round of things they want to do if they'd like.
Okay. I want to move, so can I do that? And then I can think about my other life choices.
Yeah, where do you want to go?
I want to move. I just want to move right here, so that if anyone comes through the door, I can sort of, ambush them from the blindside them like that.
All right. So Daerwyn, you're casting fog cloud. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Can I move and also give Daerwyn a potion? Or can I only move?
You can pass her the potion, but it would be an action for you to give Daerwyn a potion. So, like, to actually administer pour it down her, force her to drink it would be an action.
I feel like Daerwyn wouldn't let that happen. I don't think she'd.
Well, what I was going to say was you could give her the potion and then she could drink it as a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. I'll give her a potion.
Okay. And where do you want to move?
I'll move. I'll move right here. Boop.
All right, and then Daerwyn, you're casting fog cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to drink that potion?
No, because I want to move out of the way.
You could still do both.
Oh, then yes, I would like to drink the potion and then
Okay.
move out of the way.
All right. So if I'm not mistaken, David, when you click on that potion, it says they get 2d4 plus 4, right?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2,
So,
actually.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Yes.
So roll 2d4.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll delete 1.
6. I get 6.
So you get 6 points back.
Hooray! Thanks, David.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
And
then I'm gonna move myself over here in this corner.
All right. So back to top of initiative. Vandal.
Yeah.
You hear goblin voices moving through that fog cloud. So this big billowing grayish green fog cloud fills that area, and you hear goblin voices moving through that space.
What are they saying? Can I
Just general. I think they're this way.
Okay.
Nothing
of importance.
Yeah. Nothing of importance.
Just preemptively, I'll put away my daggers, take out my short bow, and I'll just aim down the hallway
Okay.
and shoot one off.
So, you want to shoot into the darkness?
Yeah, down the hallway.
So you have 2 I feel I should tell you have 2 options here. So, you can either ready an attack, meaning you say I want to make a ranged attack if someone comes through that area.
Uh-huh.
Or B, you can attack into the darkness and just hope to hit something. It's up to you. The drawback is if they don't come through that darkness, you've wasted your attack.
Yeah. All right. I'll arm and ready myself then. The first
Okay.
option.
Wait, the first option is to ready the attack.
Yeah, ready
Okay.
to attack.
So essentially, if they come visible, if they are visible to you, you will be able to make an attack on them. Is how that works.
Okay. Good to know.
So. You can also, because you didn't move, you can use your steady aim if you wanted to.
Yeah. I'll
So
do that too.
so steady aim is a bonus action specific to rogues, and if you don't move, you can get advantage on your next attack.
Okay. Where would I see that I have that
It's
steady?
not. It doesn't. For some reason, it doesn't fill itself out on the character sheet.
Yeah.
It's a long story, but for some reason, it doesn't make itself visible on the character sheet, which is really annoying to me trying to explain that to new players. But oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that. So, Daerwyn, you feel someone move past you.
I was gonna say, can I feel somebody? Would I be able to feel someone move past
You could
me?
feel.
Or
You
am I,
could,
like...
with your perception, you can tell there was someone moving past you.
Okay.
But you do not see them necessarily.
Okay.
Can
I? Oh,
Well, it's not your turn yet.
sorry.
Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I see what I did. Ha. I made my label visible. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to make this goblin that's under the label visible.
Whoa.
So, you see this small, short sword armed garblin with a wooden shield and a short sword emerge from the fog. Vandal, you can make your ready to attack if you want.
Yeah. So D20 and then
with
the four.
advantage. Oh yeah, and then you have advantage on that because of steady aim.
Okay, so first one was a 10 for the D20. Second one is a 12. So I'll take the 12 plus 4 with bless. We still have bless, right?
Yeah, you still have bless.
Okay. So that's 15 plus 20 because I have plus 5 on short bow.
All right. So, go ahead and roll for damage, and you get sneak attack because you had advantage on the attack. You get sneak attack.
Interesting. Okay, I need to take out D6. Hold on. For the short bow. All right, 3 plus 3, that's 6.
All right, 6 points of damage. Plus your dexterity.
Oh, with dexterity, that would be 9.
9. So you completely skewer that poor son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Let's out a low as he dies. Daerwyn, you feel a second one move past you and stop right where his dead buddy was.
I like to imagine it's the Wilhelm scream.
So it was. I should note with that ready to attack, right, Vandal? It was still his turn, but he triggered your readied state. So when you ready an attack, you say, "I want to hold an attack for when he becomes visible." So you don't get the attack on your turn, but you can save it. The drawback to that
Sean,
is
I didn't get my second action.
what
I
was
just
your
realized.
what do you
The
want?
second turn that everyone got to ready. I only did.
Oh
one,
yeah,
because go around
what
the
else?
corner.
Well, that's because I was asking you what you want to do for all of that. What do you want to do on your second action?
Oh, I want to be ready to swing at someone if they come around that
Okay,
corner.
so this next one comes through, and yeah, you could be ready to swing at this one. So D20 plus a D4,
Yes.
and then
Please
plus
don't
your
let me down.
plus your strength,
Oh yeah, that's all right. That's a thing.
or not your strength,
Whole
but
thing.
your 2-hit bonus on your attack.
16, 2.
Oof.
Okay.
So 16
Yes,
hits,
but it's fine.
and then
Okay.
go ahead and roll
well,
for
there was
damage.
a plus 2. Yep. D6 for that?
You have a.
Oh, it depends. No, it's for my weapon.
Yeah, so it's a D8. D8
Okay.
for you.
Yes. You. 6.
6 points damage plus your strength.
Strength was
On your sheet, it should say a D8 plus something.
Oh, right. Okay.
We forgot how to do combat because we haven't done combat since like session 2.
Yeah,
No,
it's been a minute.
Yeah, we hold on. Where even is it now? Oh, it's up here. Sorry. It's
It's by your
no, it's a
weapons.
D. Yeah, so it's a D8 plus 3.
So 9 total or 6? Yeah, 9 total, right?
So 9 total.
All right. So you completely crush the skull of this goblin.
Hi.
Daerwyn, it is now your turn.
Also, the fog only lasts a minute.
Yeah, so
So,
a full round of combat, meaning everyone in the initiative order has gone. A full round of combat is 6 seconds.
Oh,
That's it?
15 rounds.
That's
okay.
it. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, that's it. So
Okay,
it's,
neat.
And you
Jeez.
the other thing to remember, everyone's turns are technically happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
it's just broken down into turns so that we can play it. But
Got it.
the idea is that everyone's turns are happening at the same time. So Daerwyn, you hear 2 goblins move past you. You hear blood-curdling screams of them getting slaughtered and
Neat.
the crunch of bone. It's your turn, but you're not aware of any other goblins immediately next to you.
Okay. So then can I just... She's just gonna feel along the wall
Mhm.
and kind of make her way back up. Can she do that?
Yeah, where do you want to move?
Like up towards the stairs.
Go ahead and move your token.
How far can I go?
You have a 30-foot speed. Each square is 5 feet, so you have 6 squares. So, back up, right about there.
Ooh.
One more, back up one more. Right about there, you bump into
Oh,
a goblin.
neat.
However, you can't see him. He also can't see you.
Oh no.
So, you have disadvantage on the attack.
That's fine. Can I try and attack him?
Yes.
Can I still use my D4s with the disadvantage?
Yeah.
Both rolls? Okay.
Yeah, and actually, before you do that, let me check something real quick, Jill. Because I want to check if you might actually get advantage because he can't see you.
Oh, would it just cancel itself out then?
It would cancel out, and so it would just be
Just a regular roll?
a regular roll.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, so this cancels out, so it's just a regular roll. So
Oh, cool. Okay, cool.
you can't see him, and he can't see you. So it's just a regular roll plus a d4.
Cool. Okay. I think after a certain level, can't I, like, see in the fog? Or am I going crazy?
You could have taken that instead of your 2-weapon fighting.
That's right. Alright. That's not great. 7. 13.
So 13 doesn't hit, but you do have your second attack if you want it.
So I will do it again.
Okay.
Take
Roll it
2.
back.
Got this.
Probably gonna be the same exact thing I just rolled. Yep.
Alright,
Rolled
so
the same exact thing.
So you kind of flail your short swords into the darkness, but what you don't realize is that he's still on that stairway, so he's right below where you're trying to stab him.
Got it.
It's now his turn. He's startled. He's gonna try to make an attack against you. That will hit. It's an
Damn it.
18. 18 plus 4 is 22.
God.
It's gonna be 5 points of slashing damage on his attack.
How do we get Sean's dice rolls? That's what I want to know. Because
I
whenever
know.
we're in combat, he seems to really crush the old dice roll, and I want to know how we do that.
This is just my big ol' oversized You know,
Big blue
D20,
the
big blue D20.
Big blue D20. That's how we need to do that. Okay.
I'm about to throw my fancy D20 in the dice, Joe.
So for the rest of his turn, because he's a goblin, he can disengage as a bonus action, much like a rogue can. So he's going to disengage and run away.
Oh, okay. Alright.
That brings us back to the top with Vandal. You can't.
Sorry, question, Sean. She can't hear like him push past anyone else on his fleeing, can she? She can't hear like him sort of, I don't know,
Running,
moving
Another
someone out of the
goblin.
way.
No, but that doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It just means she doesn't hear it.
No, that I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Vandal. So all you know is that you heard Daerwyn move into the smoke, and yeah.
She probably cursed when she got hit. She was like,
I was gonna say also, as far as spells you're concentrating on, it lasts a minute, but you could drop it whenever you want.
I was gonna say, can I drop it?
You can, as long as it's your turn. You can drop it.
Okay. I'll probably drop it my next turn.
Okay.
It was fun while it lasted.
Vandal, what would you like to do?
well, I'll just ready another short bow attack.
In case someone comes visible. All right.
Yeah.
So I should note, on your turn, you get the action, bonus action, and movement. So if you're not moving, you should use that steady aim as your bonus action.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because your ready is just readying an action. You don't get the bonus action when you ready. So you have to use the bonus action now if you want it, right?
Oh, all right. Bonus action first.
Yeah. Well, you can use them in any order. It doesn't matter which order you use your stuff in.
Okay. So steady aim, and
then
I
ready
an
and
attack
ready
with a
attack.
sure. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Aurelia, what would you like to do?
So I definitely heard Daerwyn go into the other room and the whole altercation with the other other goblin. Could I move closer so that I'm behind her for backup?
You could either move to any of the square. You can move to any of the squares around Daerwyn. So either right in front of her or right behind her.
I want to go here though.
Perfect.
Is that
Cool.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That is exactly 30 feet of movement.
Perfect.
Daerwyn.
I just want to be ready.
Daerwyn, what would you like to do?
I'll drop the fog cloud.
Okay. Let's see how easy it is for me to delete this fog cloud, because I'm not sure.
Alright.
Very easy.
Very
No. I'm just saying that because I'm still learning this program versus Roll20.
Yeah.
I wasn't even sure how to make the fog cloud in the first place, so it will be a little bit of a learning curve for me as well. So, all right. So, you drop the fog cloud. Oh, I didn't mean to reveal that. But oh well.
There he is.
There he is.
I don't see it.
That's fine.
Does that count as one of my actions, dropping the fog cloud?
No. Just a free.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you're concentrating on the spell. All it means is that you stop thinking about the spell, right?
Cool. I want to know that it does not count as an action. So
No.
then Daerwyn is going to go. I'm going to go up here. Boop, boop, boop. And then I would like to use my longbow
Okay.
against the goblin.
Sure.
Let's see if I'm going to end up putting this dice in the dice jail. That's slightly better.
Plus a d4.
19.
19 hits, and then I don't know the damage on a longbow. I should, but I don't.
It is 1d8 plus 3. So let me
Okay.
find let me find a d8.
I know the damage on a short bow. I don't know longbows.
This is a d8. Hooray! Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 8 damage.
So as he's got his back turned towards you, he's sprinting down this hallway. You just plant an arrow straight in his spine, and he falls completely dead, silently. So that pulls you guys out of combat.
Oh, we did it! I didn't die.
You didn't die.
Woo!
This went well. This went pretty well.
In front of you is a solid stone passageway, like you've seen before. You could just see barely at the edge of this. There appears to be another room at the end of this hallway. I'm not going to reveal it because when I reveal rooms, I have to reveal the whole room at the same time. We don't want to do that.
Question?
Yes.
Sorry. In the other 2 rooms that we were just in, so like where Aurelia is and then the room before, is there anything of note to be searching in there, or is it just empty, barren rooms?
That is a great question.
Other than the dead bodies on the floor.
Yeah. So.
Which I suppose I can also look at the dead bodies on the floor. But...
Yeah, I'm about to loot those 2 dead goblins in front of me.
Loot that body.
So in the little watch post arrow slit room, there is just a pair of like sleeping cots. The large room that you guys sort of backed into when you staged the ambush is full of rusty weapons, threadbare clothing, trash, litter. Looks like it's somewhere between a coat room and an armory for the goblins.
Okay. So nothing really of searchable importance.
Nothing really of note. You could search through it, but for the most part, it's just going to be trash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
No, after you.
I was gonna say, can I loot the 2 dead goblins in front of me? The one that I killed and the one that Aurelia killed.
Yeah. You get a total of a mix of copper and silver, but it's a total of about 4 silver.
Okay.
They have rusty weapons on them. They've got a few random keepsakes like dolls made out of twig and twine and like just random goblin-y things, but nothing really of note.
Okay. And I guess can I reconvene with the party?
Yeah, of course.
By the stairs. All right, I'll be right here.
All right. How would you like to proceed?
I say we should make Aurelia take lead.
As a
because
tank,
she's been so stealthy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. Is like I want to heat it up being the tank, but at the same time, my stealth rolls just absolutely ruin me.
I can go first. I can.
I'll let the party.
my
I can go. Yeah.
Where are you at right now
my
in terms of
stealth
hit
is that
points?
great. Oh no, my stealth is actually pretty decent.
But what are
I
your
can
hit
go
points right now,
first.
though?
Aurelia,
That's the
Daerwyn.
thing.
Daerwyn could be best described as bloodied. She has several large cuts and scrapes and abrasions, some of which are partially healed over with the health potion, but you imagine she's somewhere around half her total hit points.
I had
Yeah.
exactly half. With my I don't know if this counts when it comes to my passive perception. Would I be able to like hear to see if there's anyone else in like the nearby vicinity?
So that would be
Or-
an active perception check.
Got it.
So if you wanted to, you could.
Can
But
I
as
do
far
that?
as far as you can tell currently, the answer is no.
Okay, then I'm not.
Can I can use lay on hands, right, without using an action, correct?
Well, it is without using a spell slot. You mean?
Yeah, sorry, spell slot. Yes,
Well,
same
it is.
thing.
It is an action, but you're not in combat right now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Can I lay on hands of Daerwyn? Can I give her 5?
Sure. Daerwyn, you can heal 5 hit points, and then Aurelia just cross that
Yay.
off.
Yep, taking it off.
The
I
bless...
still have 5 left, which I want to keep just in case. But I feel like we should get if Daerwyn's going to go ahead. I'd really like her to be as souped up as
I
possible.
feel much better.
Your
Good, yay!
And then after a little more time, those blessings fade, and bless is ended.
I know.
All right, so
I guess we just keep on exploring.
yeah.
But in what order do we want to proceed? Yeah.
Daerwyn wants to go
going
first.
Yeah, I'm fine going
Vandal,
first.
do
'cause
you
I'm
want middle?
stealthy?
Yeah, yeah, I guess. I mean, it didn't work out so bad last time, this order, so I'll go right behind her.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all
Do you want
survived.
me to move her? You want me to move her forward, Sean? Or
yeah. Well, I mean, are you just moving into the next room?
yeah, just go
Yeah.
to the next
I
room.
think so.
So, there is a large square room. that is filled with more of these straw sleeping cots, these sort of sleeping rolls almost. There are about 6 of them here. A few of them look like they've been recently disturbed. And then, of course, at the end of this hallway is another door.
Can I go check the door real quick? Make sure it's locked and there's no weird sounds coming out of it?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. Investigation or perception, whichever you prefer.
I'll do...
Vandal's got thieves' tools to like lockpick, right? If it's anything's locked, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Question, Sean. Up top, from the circular. Actually, sorry. Let me use my pointer. This doesn't go anywhere, right? This just ends. This is that. There's nothing beyond that.
Oh, yeah. So, this specifically is, so this passageway continues this way. And this is going under that, right? It's a 2D map, so you kind of
Okay, cool. I just
right. Yeah, that's just going under.
Okay.
Those aren't.
Okay.
You don't cross that river there. You're going under. You guys are now on a floor above that sewer level, or floor
I was just
below
making sure that, like,
sewer level.
yeah, I was making sure that we weren't going to have like someone come around the
No,
corner
no.
from there, even though.
No, this is a long straight hallway. It's just the way the map is designed. That sewer passageway continues. So.
Okay. Cool.
The
All right.
Vandal, what'd you get?
5 total.
5.
Yeah.
It doesn't appear to be locked. You can hear the faint, muffled voices of someone on the other side, but you can't make out anything they're saying.
Daerwyn should listen. She knows goblins, so she might be able to actually tell what they're saying.
Oh yeah, I
I
wait
know
over
we've
to be
encountered a
like,
lot of goblins.
Can I do that?
Yeah, Daerwyn, as you get closer, go and roll me a perception check.
Do I still get the +4 on top of it?
No, Bless has faded.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
boo.
guys.
That would be
no, don't be. That helped us so much.
12.
12.
Right.
So. All right, you hear. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. We gotta try something else. And then second voice saying, I think we just have to barricade the door.
Oh, so we better break it down real quick then.
We better start hustling.
Daerwyn's...
And then the next thing you hear is, but if we barricade it, they're just gonna come under.
Under the door.
Under.
So, that's all you hear.
I don't think they're talking about us. I don't think they're
because
talking about us.
No, it's because like Sean mentioned that first passage, this little dude, it's underneath, right, Sean? You said this way right here. Whoops, I drew something. That's my bad.
That's fine.
Oh.
You can leave it. You're fine. Potentially, but you're not sure.
We're not sure, but this passage is underneath this passage.
No. The passage you're in is underneath the water.
Oh.
So the layer, see those stairs that you came down on the far left of that there?
Yes.
Those stairs that you came down, now you're going under the layer you were up before.
Question, what's this little corner over here that's a little... Is that just the wall? Or
that's just me poorly designing the fog on the map.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can I grind the door?
That is, David, that is a good question. There you go.
Right,
I'd like to grind the door with my great hammer. Just
like, Grand, is that a
like
Lord of the Rings reference? Okay.
yes.
I was going to be a little more sneaky about it, but go ahead.
Jess, that is a very...
Sorry, buddy.
Jess, if you don't already have inspiration, you can take a point of inspiration for that. You just kind of move everyone out of the way of the door and just slam your hammer into the door. Go and make an attack roll for me.
Yes. Here we go.
I mean, that was badass.
It was a 15.
So
Do I
real
add
quick,
anything to it, or
Daerwyn-
it's just a straight 15?
So it's
Sorry,
it's
what
whatever.
were you-
It's an
I
attack
was
roll.
just-
So whatever the 2 hit is on your weapon.
I was gonna say Daerwyn is positioned to like quietly open the door, and then Aurelia just comes flying by and opens it wide open.
Don't mind me. Wham!
Daerwyn's just like,
Yeah.
what just happened?
Sorry.
I mean,
did a
you and me are
D20
kinda
instead of
like-
D8.
Jess, it
You and
should
me
be
are
a
like by the door like this, like
Jess, it should be a +5.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. I rolled again, but yes, +5. So it was what was it?
So
+5?
20.
Hold on.
So 20 to hit
Yes,
on the
20.
door.
You rolled a
Go ahead and
15.
roll. Go ahead and roll your D8 plus your damage bonus, which is +3.
Are we going right back into a combat
6.
situation?
6. Here we go.
So you don't quite break through the door,
Neat.
but you get a solid slam on it, and it's now like cattywampus in the door frame.
Oh.
Yes.
Like
I
the
was
top.
like, is it a here's Johnny situation
The-
where there's now
yeah,
a
that's
hole in
literally
the
what I
door?
was thinking.
No, because she's got a hammer, not an axe. So that
Okay.
the top hinge has completely rooted itself out of the stone.
Okay, perfect.
And you hear the 2 figures inside react. If I can get you guys to roll initiative for me.
God, we just got out of.
Great.
Ah, okay.
Great.
I'm sorry, guys. This was me. We just decided.
Ooh, nat 20.
19.
Plus 3, that's 23.
23,
15.
19, 15. So you've splintered down half this door here. Just in front of you, you could see a little bit of a crack through there. It looks like a room of a similar size. Top of the round, Vandal. What would you like to do?
The door's still closed technically, right? It's
The
just
door is
unhinged a little bit.
Kinda, yeah, off the hinges there.
All right. I'll take out 2 daggers, and I guess, run my way into the door and try to attack the first thing I see.
All right. So as you sort of run into that space, the door doesn't give right away. Give me a strength check or an athletics
Oh
check.
god. You bounce off it.
Because it's now crooked. It's now crooked in the hinge there.
Oh my
Great.
god.
Brilliant.
Neat.
A strength check?
Athletics.
Oh, athletics? Okay. Oh, God. All right.
Oh lord. Here we go.
It's a 9 minus 1. So
That's
it's a
fine.
8.
That's fine. That's fine. I was just making sure you don't fail miserably. Because
You
luckily,
bounce off it.
luckily, Aurelia has basically completely weakened the thing on the hinges. If she had gotten a second hit on it, it would have obliterated it.
Okay.
So you sprint through that door there, and so
There's nothing.
on the other side
Oh.
are
Oh.
Oh god, it's people.
what look like oh god, it's people.
I was expecting another goblin. Like
On the other side are what look like
just-
a gray-skinned dwarf with a shock of white hair, kind of like the way Daerwyn is a gray elf. This is like the dwarf version of Daerwyn.
okay.
He has sort of this cut off, like almost biker vest with tattoos all down his arms, and he's got a maul like Aurelia's, a 2-handed hammer on his back. The second man is a bald man with this eye tattoo across the back of his head.
That was one of the
who
games, right?
You recognize as
Yes.
the instigator in the yawning portal.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah.
They are currently barricading this other door.
Oh, they thought we were
also
coming
sure-
in the other way.
Oh, my God.
Sean, am I incorrect in thinking we got Daerwyn to go to the door to listen in to people that we could have easily heard ourselves? When we got her to listen into this room.
I mean, you would have heard
To
muffled
interpret.
because Daerwyn listened. She heard the full conversation, as
Ah.
opposed to just muffled voices that you can't necessarily identify. So,
Exactly.
yeah, they've got like it looks like a twin bed, a wooden twin bed against the door, and like a tipped over desk, and all this debris in that corner.
Oh, they've tried their best.
Vandal,
Oh,
you still have movement, your action, you still got everything. So what do you want to do?
Surprise attack from the rear.
Alright. I don't know if I want to attack them. Because I don't know if they're friend or foe.
Oh.
Can I just say in my most intimidating voice, what do I want to say? Let me make sure it's super intimidating.
Be intimidating, be intimidating, be intimidating.
Roll for
Yeah, be super
super
intimidating.
I mean, it's, I guess, just basic, like, it'll be a two-parter question, like, who are you? What are you doing here? But more intimidating. Who are you? What are you doing here? Like
roll an intimidation check. That's good.
Bravo.
That's good.
Yes. Yes.
Where's the trigger? Sorry.
I think you should do. Batman.
Where were the drugs going?
You should do Batman Vandal more often.
I'm Vandal.
Yes.
A 9 plus 5, so that's 14.
14. Oh, hold on, my audio's cutting. My audio on my headphones is cutting really weird. All right, 14. So the dwarf doesn't hear you, but the human spins around. Oi! It's that dwarf. It's that dwarf shite from that bar.
Oh, he's from Boston? It's that dwarf. It's that
Dwarf.
It's fucking dwarf and it's
I would
weird.
say yes. I would say yes, but I probably can't keep up a Boston accent if I tried.
Damn it.
So he pulls out a scimitar and a dagger, and he goes, "My name's Krintz. It's lovely to see you. Where's your lion friend?" You still have your move and your action.
He couldn't find his booties. He wasn't prepared to be here today. He didn't have his booties with him.
It's booties.
Let's call that your bonus action. You still have your action and your attack if you want it.
Right, but he's ready. He readied up essentially.
Yeah,
right?
he readied up to fight.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
well.
yeah. Boyo started taking off his earrings and handed them to his friend.
The
took
heels
off
are
his
off.
heels. Like, boys,
Alright.
he's ready to go. He's about to throw some
11.
hands. Like,
I attack.
All right.
11 plus 5, 16.
16 just hits him.
Oh gosh.
And I do double daggers,
Just.
so I have my 2 daggers in my hand.
So go ahead and roll. So we'll do this one first. I'm gonna give you sneak attack on this one because you did sort of burst into the room and
Use my best Batman voice.
catch him by the surprise. If you want, you want to attack with the daggers, or you want to throw them? If you want to keep your distance, you could throw them.
Ooh, how many daggers do I have? I have a few.
Yeah.
Can I throw both? Would that still count as like sneak attack? Oh, I throw
Yeah.
them then from the
All right.
from the door where
I
was at.
like David's move for the throwing of them is just kidding.
It's like I'm partying. You get a dagger.
Yeah.
You get a dagger.
You get it, dude.
Alright.
Yeah.
Look
So
for
it's the
it,
same.
yeah.
It's the same attack roll. So that hits. So first attack, go and roll a d4, a d6, and then your damage bonus.
D4 and a D6. Okay. So for the D4, it is a 3. For the D6, it is a 1 plus 3, so that's 7.
All right, 7 points damage. So you chuck a dagger and hits him right in like the meat between the shoulder and the arm on his left arm.
Not like the meat between the shoulder. I don't like that description.
The tenderloin, if you will.
Yeah. Human
like it.
tenderloin.
All right, and then second attack.
Would that be the same or just the 4, right, for the second
So
attack?
so it's a d20 for the hit. So first let's see if it hits, and then it's just the
you're
d4.
right. Okay. 16. And would I do plus 5 or just 16?
So 16 plus 5. Yeah, you just don't add the bonus to damage.
Okay, it would just be just a straight D4. Got you. And that is a 4.
All right. Nice.
Good work.
That's nice. All right. And then do you want to move? Stay there. You want to back into the other room? What do you want to do?
I'll back up into the other room, like back into this little corner I was at initially. Yeah.
All right. Daerwyn.
So since Daerwyn
Oh
was
no,
kind of already...
no, I lied. Sorry. It is his turn.
Oh, wonderful.
So, Krentz is going to chuck a dagger. Oh, well, first he's going to move. He's going to move right here.
Oh, God. Daerwyn, you're right at... Oh, my God.
And he's going to chuck... he is going to do the same. He's going to go, I can throw knives, too. And he's going to throw 2 daggers. One at
That's
Daerwyn.
That's not a knife.
One at Daerwyn, one at Aurelia.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, piss off.
Miss.
So Daerwyn, it's going to be a 10 to hit, so that will miss. And Aurelia,
bless.
it's going to be a 7 to hit, which is going to miss.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, bitch.
And then he pulls out a
Can
third.
I just do the White Walker King thing of just like a...
Actually, you know what? I'll say he pulls the 2 daggers that you hit him with, and chucks those.
And throws him back.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ooh!
Can I scamper back and get him real quick?
Yeah, on your turn, you can pick him back up. Daerwyn, what would you like to do?
So can Daerwyn do a graceful backward somersault? And then, so she's a little bit farther away and kind of hiding behind Aurelia, and then shoot a longbow at her.
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to move her real
Yeah.
quick. So
I love that.
beep, beep. And then she is going to go with her longbow.
All right, go and make an attack roll.
Uh, 14 is not going to hit.
14 is just going to miss, yeah.
Ugh! It was such a cool move, too.
Was it a
damn
14? Hold on, was it a 14 on the die? Did you add your bonus to that?
No, I rolled a 9 and then I
Okay,
added
cool.
the 5.
Just making
okay.
sure. Just making sure.
We're getting the game.
All right, do you want to do anything with your bonus action or Hunter's Mark,
Can I-
anything like that?
No, because I didn't hit him. I can't do
Then-
Hunter's Mark unless I hit him.
Don't you have regular Hunter's Mark? I don't know what. Hold on, I don't know what your spells are, so fucking.
No,
ignore me,
it's...
I guess. I don't actually have your guys' character sheets open right now.
So... Oh, I guess I can... Oh, I was thinking of
You have
favorite
yeah.
foe.
Yeah, you have favored foe.
Then sure, I'll do Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
Sean's looking for it desperately.
No, my laptop is dying. My laptop that's running the map cam is dying. So
Ooh,
That would
okay,
be,
we
that
probably
would
need
be
that.
that would be my second spell slot.
that would be your second spell slot, meaning you wouldn't.
Yeah.
So do you want to save it or do you want to use it? It's up to you.
I'll save it for now.
Okay.
So for my other action, can I just move slightly out of the way?
Yeah, just as part of your movement, you can move. You could split your movement. You get 30 feet of movement on your turn. Doesn't all have to be used at once, right? You could use 30 attack and then use, or you could use 10 attack and then use the rest of the 20 if you wanted to.
I'm just gonna go there.
Cool. Aurelia, what would you like to do?
I like to run and swing at him. I just,
right.
full
Cool.
send.
Go ahead and make
Okay,
your
attack roll?
Go and make your attack roll. So 15
Do
on
I
the
add
dot.
anything to that?
Well, I don't know
15
how
on the
you're
die.
doing it. Are you just using the?
Just using D&D.
You're using D&D Beyond, right? So are you clicking on the?
already added.
Are you clicking on the attack or are you clicking on the dice?
Just on the dice.
Okay, because if you click on your attack, it will auto add in that bonus.
Oh.
So 15 will hit without the bonus, but just roll it on the. Just do me a favor. Roll it on the. Click on whatever it says for your attack, and let's see what it gives you. Because yeah, if I look at
For
the
actions?
yeah, so if you go to actions and it should say Warhammer. Click on the Warhammer, and it should roll.
Mhm.
Oh, that rolled damage.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I usually go for the
Let me see. Hold
dice.
on. Hold on.
No, if you click on
Where it says hit slash DC.
Where it says hit slash DC, it'll roll.
Oh,
for
see
you
where it says
against
the
your
plus,
attack.
where it says the +5.
Oh.
So click on that +5. That'll roll your hit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that adds
there you
everything.
go.
In. So all right. So let's use that.
There we go. That was a
I'll-
23.
I'll use 23, and then we just rolled damage for it. So 9 points of damage. So
Nice.
you smack him. You smack him with your hammer. Do you want a bonus action or anything else?
My bonus action is 2-weapon fighting.
Sure. Okay.
So, I'll just awkwardly stare at him after I whacked him some.
All right. Just making sure you don't want to smite him or anything. So you you could if you wanted to.
I want to wait.
But that's your only other.
I know,
spell
but I
slot,
want to
right?
wait. Yeah, I know. So I don't think this is worth it. No.
So you just charge in there through the splinters of the broken door, swing your hammer, kind of spin him against the wall there, and that's your turn. The gray dwarf in the corner.
I kind of forgot about him. Okay.
What's going on here? Spins, slams his knuckles together.
Oh God.
Oh.
And doubles in size.
What the hell?
Oh, he has that spell. What was it called?
Enlarge.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
Of
Oh
course he's got
God.
enlarge.
And
Okay,
that's-
question, Sean. Does this
Yeah.
mean like his hit points or anything increases, or is he just bigger?
So you won't always know, but
Oh.
typically enlarge effects in D&D are bonus damage effects.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's giving him extra damage.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it
Yeah.
a lot.
So that brings us to the top of the round. Vandal, what would you like to do?
Can I throw 2 more daggers at the guy in front of Aurelia from the corner, or at be in sight?
Yeah, I mean, I would assume you're just dipping around the corner, chucking the daggers,
Yeah,
and then
just-
dipping back. Yeah, so you go and reach the 2 daggers that hit your friends off the ground. Chuck them at Krentz in the corner. Go and roll your first attack roll.
15 plus 5, that's 20.
20 hits. So go and roll damage on that. You do have sneak attack because you have a friend within 5 feet.
Ooh, and that's a D6 with sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3, 9 plus 3, so that's 12.
12, okay. And then the second attack?
Let me see if I hit. 10 plus 5, 15.
That hits.
And then just
And then
the
this
D4
one's just
for
the
this
D4,
one.
yeah.
And that's 4.
All right, nice. So you, like I said, kind of do a little roll on the ground, grab your dice, grab your daggers,
And I say,
chuck them at
and I
him.
say, I gave these to you.
So the first one goes right past Aurelia's leg and skims his thigh, and the second one hits him right in the calf. And he's got blood pouring from a couple different places now.
Oh yeah. It
but
smells fuck.
do you want to use bonus action? Oh no, bonus action's sorry, bonus action's your second attack. Never mind.
Yes.
Bandit Captain or Krentz, excuse me. I'm reading what his stat block says, not his name. So he pulls out he's got his scimitar in hand, and he pulls back out his like kind of hunting knife dagger thing, and he's gonna make 2 attacks against you, Aurelia. So first attack is a 24 to hit, which should beat your
That
AC.
hits.
So Aurelia, his scimitar, he hits you for 6 points of damage.
Bitch.
His second attack is a 19 to hit. I don't know what your armor class is.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Less?
Okay. Yeah.
What are these rolls, Sean? Jeez.
Second hey,
That's why I said I've got an 18. I've got an 18 on armor class, which is usually high enough to keep me out of trouble, but not today.
He missed
It was
his
6 damage.
He missed his last 2 attacks.
He did.
That is a 4 damage from the dagger.
4. Okay. Ugh.
And then that is his turn. Daerwyn, what would you like to do?
I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to do the longbow again to the guy
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris.
How come?
Chris,
Why does? I moved my thing, but it didn't show on the screen that I moved my thing.
It's because the computer went to sleep or died.
Oh no. All right. Well, I moved him. Her.
Hold on, pause. Damn it, the computer died.
Oh no!
Oh no, really?
That's fine. Hold on, it's back. Is it not plugged in? I gotta make sure it's plugged in. It's like daisy chained to the other side of the room, so bear with me for a second. Oh, nope, it's not.
You're good.
You're good.
Jess, if you could just make a editing note mid-combat, cut out dead battery.
Yeah.
You don't have to put
Absolutely.
time, you don't have to do time or anything, just mid-battle.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. It should. Oh no! Now I gotta reconnect it. Give me a second. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Right, there I am.
And we're back. All right. So you move into that corner, and you fire your longbow. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll on D&D Beyond this time just
Sure.
to see if I get a better roll. Not much.
Nope.
11. Nope.
Arguably a worse roll. 11 misses.
Neat.
All right. Bonus action or more movement?
Because I have such low. I mean, my health's not bad. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a pull up.
Vandal, what would you like to do? Oh no. Sorry, that's not
It
Vandal's
should
turn.
be
It
what's his
Aurelia's
face's turn. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I thought it was the
no, it is
dark skin.
Aurelia's turn.
Okay.
Because Krentz is still up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to take another swing at him.
Sure. Go and make an attack.
Hopefully finish him off. Okay. Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong one. I pressed my wrong one.
That's fine. Roll the other one.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh, that is hideous. Okay. It's a 12 and a 4.
12 to hit.
Yeah, 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
I know.
Doing great, guys.
I still
So-
did my. Yeah, no.
All right.
This is going well. Big giant dwarf standing in the corner staring me down. That's great.
Yeah, he is going
Really
to.
hoping to finish this guy off.
He is going to move up towards you. And he is going to attempt to just grab you.
Oh boy. Oh, boy.
And that's a natural 20. So he
Hell!
he grabs you. Your speed is now 0.
Sean, what kind of dice are you working with over there? Because
that one was-
it'd be
That one was just like the other one, but this one's purple.
Can I get a big dice? Because the big dice seem to be doing really well.
You know, I tried to
The
give
big
you
dice
these.
seem to be doing
I
it.
tried to give you these dice. You didn't want them, and now I've gotten
Well,
used
now
to.
I do.
Now I've gotten used to using them. So no.
Steal
Um,
him, steal him,
now,
kid.
They're-
now Daerwyn
Take
needs
'em.
to go and get. Yeah, Daerwyn needs to go get them now.
They're very easy for me to see in streaming lighting when it's low light. So,
Yeah.
because my actual
yeah.
desk light is very minimal.
Where is he grabbed me by? Just out of curiosity, like, I just want to know what.
He's like just got like an arm on like your shoulder pauldron. Basically,
Oh.
he's just like grabbed onto you.
Okay.
After his turn,
Now it should be my turn. right?
not quite. But I'm gonna
Oh,
say
God.
I'm gonna say none of you notice what happens.
What is that?
Because only one of you is in this room, and you're currently.
no! What am I
blocked.
seeing?
Oh, you could see it. I thought I had it hidden.
No, it looks like a gross thing.
It looks.
It potentially is.
It looks like it should be in a trash compactor chute somewhere. Just saying.
It does. Mm-hmm.
It. Well, you don't see what happens, so I won't describe it. Now.
Cool.
It is,
I'm.
now it is Vandal's turn.
Oh god. I'm gonna keep going on the presumption that we can't see it. So, I still technically. I think I have a total of 4 daggers, if I'm not mistaken, and 2 are either on or behind. What's his face?
Yeah. So you've thrown your 4 daggers at this point.
Oh, but didn't I pick 2 up?
No, he
from
picked
the
some
ones
up.
he- Yeah.
Oh
He
yeah,
threw
you're right.
back
You're right.
the
Sorry, I thought
one
you've thrown.
hand, please.
I thought you had thrown 6 total, but yeah, you're right. You've picked.
Yes.
Two.
No. I've only.
You've only thrown 4.
I-
You've picked 2 up. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I still have 2 left, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
I only have 4 daggers. Okay. I mean, it's been going so well for me so far, knock on wood. So I attack again with the daggers from
All right.
behind the corner that I'm in.
Sure.
First one. All right, 14 plus 5,
That'll hit.
19. And I still get sneak attack
Yes.
because
On-
I'm in the corner.
No, because Aurelia is within 5 feet. So you being in that
Okay.
corner, if you took your bonus action to hide, for example, you would
Mhm.
get sneak attack. You'd also get
I got you.
advantage for being hidden. But whenever you attack someone that's within 5 feet of an ally, you trigger sneak attack. So, if you're
Got you.
your 2 conditions for getting sneak attack are advantage, or if you have an ally within 5 feet. So you behind this corner, you could use your bonus action to hide. Then you'd get advantage, which also gives you sneak attack.
Okay.
But you wouldn't be able to throw 2 daggers because that's
Right
also your
now,
bonus.
yeah. Yes, exactly. Okay.
So that is.
I think I just gotta go for it. So I'm gonna roll my d4 plus 3.
And then plus 6 too for sneak attack.
Okay. So that's 4 plus 3, 7. And then sneak attack, you said? You sure?
Yeah, because whenever you attack something that's within 5 feet of an ally, you
Okay,
get
okay,
the
okay,
sneak
okay,
attack
okay.
damage. Yeah.
I understood that wrong. Okay, so that's already 7 with the plus 3. And then plus 1, that's 8 for the first one.
Okay. Second attack. David's rolling very well. Today.
Oh,
No.
God,
Oh, well,
jeez.
That's-
I spoke too soon.
That's it. That's a 3 plus 5, that's 8.
Okay. 8 does not do it.
Spoke
Yeah.
too soon.
Come on, Sean. Come on.
All right. That brings us to.
It's my turn. All right. Since Aurelia is on the struggle bus right now, Daerwyn's just gonna go in for it.
Okay.
Bop, 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 bop. Like,
Well,
on
you
top.
can't. You can't get on top of anyone.
no. But isn't she in the hand of what's his name?
No, she's still
No,
on
no,
the
he-
ground. He's got like a hand around her.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got like a hand
She's
around her.
grabbed on me.
Yeah.
Well, then can I was gonna go after this guy here, but instead I will go after the big man.
Okay.
With one of my short swords, and I'm gonna hit him in the hand to let go of Aurelia.
So
Ooh.
here's my question: you could either attempt to disarm him, basically make him drop what he's holding, which is Aurelia, Or you can try to do damage to him. The two are mutually exclusive.
Can Aurelia still attack him as she is being held by him?
Mm-hmm. Aurelia can still... The only thing that's changed with Aurelia is her speed is 0.
So she just can't move.
Yeah.
Then I will roll for damage.
Okay.
With my short sword.
Sure. Set a 1.
It was a 4. So
Okay.
basically a 1.
Basically a 1.
But I'm gonna try again, because I have 2 weapon fighting.
Sure, second attack.
Take 2.
Oh boy, we should all just
Even
be in dice
worse.
jail.
You are going right
Oh.
into dice jail. I
Okay.
rolled a 3 that time.
Great. So,
Right in here.
you
In
here's
the dice jail you go.
so please don't rattle that on the against the mic. That sounds awful.
Sorry.
So you move in, swing your 2 swords, and he just sort of positions Aurelia to block the 2 attacks against her chainmail and her shield.
Oh, but it won't hurt her?
No, she doesn't take the damage. It's just yeah.
Okay, good. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, yeah,
jeez.
Good guy.
Okay.
Aurelia, what would you like to do?
Oh.
Currently being held by this
I
big dwarf.
I know, but then I've also got the other dude. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. I'm gonna attack the hand that's holding me, please.
Okay.
Um.
David, correct me if
I
I'm
guess-
wrong. That's a Nine Inch Nails song. Attack the hands holding me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. 100%. It's the
I
B-side.
would
It
like
was the
to-
original working title. Of
For a hand that feeds. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to try and do. I know this is probably gonna go badly, but I'd like to try and do damage rather
Okay.
than trying to get him to disarm me.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Oh god damn it.
It's a good day for dice today, apparently.
It's just a 14 all up.
So 14 hits.
Oh good, okay.
Ooh, let's go.
7.
All right.
For
7 points
damage.
damage. Cool. So you swing down on the arm he's holding you with, and you hear a loud crunch from wherever you've hit him.
Oh.
He's still holding you,
Oh yeah.
but you've definitely, you think broke something,
Broken
maybe?
bones.
How much was
His
that?
arm's just a
That's
little
good.
wiggly now.
7.
Seven.
7. Lucky number 7.
All right. It is now his turn. He, with his other hand, grabs a war pick. So it's like a pickaxe, but for war.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Makes sense.
Aurelia, he just gonna bring it down on you where he's holding you. Oh, Jesus. Okay, he got a natural 20.
Oh!
Jill, can you go take his dice right now?
Yeah,
Can you
yeah, I'll
just
be
go
back.
get his dice?
It's
go in there
fine.
and smack him.
So it's only 9 point. Wait, no. That's not right.
It's only 9 points of damage. Is that
That's
what
It's
it is?
only
That's-
9.
That's not
guys.
right either. It's 15. Nope, 14 points of damage. Excuse me. I had to do math.
Can we go back to the 9? I like the 9 better.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah,
a crit.
yeah,
but it
mine
was
was
a
way better.
but it was a crit. Hey, that could have been a lot worse, trust me. Oh,
What?
Aurelia,
No.
are you down?
No, I accidentally hit it twice and it's given me taken all my. I meant to have. I had 16 and 14 would have left me at 2, and now I fucked with my. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me heal 2.
So you should be at 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, at least
Okay,
you're
there we
not
go.
down.
That's fine.
Okay,
Sorry.
cool.
There we go. Not down.
Um,
Not down.
It is now. So Jill, you notice in the corner there is a small gray blob that is rapidly just smacking the Duragar, the Grey Dwarf. And Sadly, it missed. That time it rolled a 1.
So,
Of course it
course.
stops
Against
doing
the
natural
NPC
ice
that's
when it's-
destroying
yeah,
us. Of course it does.
yeah.
so I see the little wiggly do thing.
Mhm.
Can I tell by looking at it that it is helping the dwarf?
No, you definitely saw it try to attack the dwarf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't want to attack the wiggly do.
Well, it doesn't mean it's on your team either. It just means that it's not on the dwarf's team.
Well, if it's attacking the dwarf, I'm
So,
not gonna I'm not gonna attack it right
looks
now.
like it looks like a puddle of gray slime with just this like pseudopod lashing out from the puddle.
Ew.
Vandal, what would you like to do?
Can I toss Aurelia a potion? Like, pass it to her, or do I have to be next to her? Or apply it because she's being held?
So you can, as an action, you can like pour it down her throat, or you can like pass it off to her. I'll let that be a bonus action. Rule says written, that's an action, but I don't like the item interaction rules, so I use my own.
Okay. Oh, God.
But you would have to be next to her.
Okay. All right. And then you mentioned movement, so I'll move here, and I'll take out my short bow and
Okay.
attack with my short bow.
And who do you want to attack? The human or the big dwarf?
I'll attack the human man.
All right, cool.
Trying to take him out.
Let's go.
All right. 15 plus 5, that's 20.
Okay, 20 hits.
So D6 plus 3.
Plus another 6 for sneak
Six.
attack.
So that's 12 in total.
12 total. All right. And
Yeah.
sorry, that was against the human, right?
Yes.
Okay. He is now looking like he's on his last legs there. He's got knife wounds on his chest. He's got a second arrow that you struck right in where one of the knife wounds was. That looks like it's sunk pretty deep into his flesh there. But he's still holding up.
Okay. I'll move next to Aurelia, and as a bonus action, I'll just give her
A healing
the
potion.
potion.
So Aurelia,
Cute.
well, you don't get the healing. You physically have the healing
I know.
potion. So
I
you
know,
just,
but
Yeah.
I'll just say you tuck it in like one of her like satchel pockets or something.
Yeah. Can I still move after that? How much is that? That's 5, 10, 15. Because 30 movement, right?
30 movement, yeah. So 5, 10, 15, yeah. So you have 15
15.
left. If you want to get on the other side of,
Yeah, I want to do that. I'll go. All right, so that's 20.
oh, you want to go back up?
25.
Okay. So if you do back
okay.
up, so I will say, because of
Yeah.
where you are in
Cool.
relation to the dwarf, if you back up, he'll get an attack against you.
Okay. Well, then I won't do that.
Okay.
Just
That'll
kidding.
Oh,
affect
you know
me.
what? Hold on. I forgot.
Oh.
When you guys hit him, something should have happened. So, Aurelia, when you hit him
Yes.
with his hammer, you broke his
Oh.
you did enough damage to him to break his concentration. So he loses his enlarge.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Does he still have a hold of her? If he's tiny now?
He still has an arm on her. Oh, you know what?
He's a dwarf. He's a
Jess, that also
Yes.
means you take less damage because he wasn't enlarged. So subtract 4 from that.
So
Also
add
plus
4 to your health.
Add 4 to your
Yeah,
health. Sorry.
yeah.
My mistake. Hey, you know what? Dungeon masters make mistakes too.
It happens to the best of us.
So, he still has an arm on you. So dwarves are still medium sized. They're the same size as humans technically. They're just like a little bit shorter. They're not like tiny. That's a gnome.
He's like 5'5", 5'1", maybe.
He's like 5. Yeah, he's probably like. This guy's a big one. He's like 5'3". right? Because I think Vandal's 5 foot or 4'11".
No, I'm like I think you said it was
on
like
Dwarf Tinder, he's 5 foot,
5'4"
okay?
or 5'3".
Okay, so Vandal's also a tall dwarf. So, yeah. So they're both, dwarves. Dwarves are, they're not small. They're medium. They're medium-sized creatures.
Okay.
Yeah,
I am
medium.
6'7". That's why I was clarifying.
Sure, but but by rules as written, you're still a medium creature, right? So you're the same size category.
Okay, that's fine.
You can also grab a creature in the same way that he did. He didn't do that. Yeah, he didn't do that because he was large. I just thought that was a good visual image, so I did it. Right? It sounded yeah. It sounded like a cool thing to do, so I did it.
Affirmation. It was cool.
It was very cool.
Whose turn is it? It's the bandit captain's turn. Sadly, Aurelia, he is going to have to attack you because you're kind of the only option here.
You're right.
Actually, you know what? I lied. He is going to take a disengage action, and he is going to start to run away. And he runs through here.
Oh. Wait, guys. They were barricading. Do we know that they were necessarily barricading for us? Or that thing?
No.
It
for that
looks
thing.
like
They were barricading the other side.
Yeah, it looks like, now seeing this room, it looks like that ooze has moved under the barricade.
Okay. That's why when they said that might go under. Oh my gosh, it wasn't us. It wasn't us, it was this thing. Okay, cool.
Daerwyn, it is your turn.
Can I still
We've
see
just
him
made things
as he's running away?
You can, but he has now gotten out of range of you. So he would have been
So I
able to
can't
get
use
away. No.
I can't use Hunter's Mark? Damn it.
No.
Okay. Alright, then I'll just go in with my, I will go in with my short swords on Grey Dwarf here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the dice on D&D to see if maybe it's a little better this time. Ooh. Nope.
That's not how that works.
Nope.
Second attack.
So I'm gonna try again, and here we go. That's better.
Yeah,
there you go.
that'll hit.
Nice.
Yay. That's better.
So 15 to hit. Please say what you rolled because the chat can't see it.
Sorry, I rolled a 20. 15 plus 5 got 20, and that is a 6 damage.
All right. So he takes 6 points of damage. Yeah, he is also now looking like he's on his last leg. You see his arm that's like holding onto Aurelia has a distinct bend in the middle that isn't the elbow. He's got that
Gross.
war pick in the other hand. Aurelia,
Other
what would you like
question.
to do? Oh, go ahead.
Wait, since I haven't moved,
Mhm.
am I able to start chasing the other guy, or is he just gone?
You will. You could potentially get an opportunity attack from the dwarf. The dwarf will get to attack you as you run away from him.
But would I see the guy running away though if I start chasing after him?
Potentially, yeah. You're not sure how far he runs or how far he got, but potentially, yeah.
Then can I chase after him?
Sure. So that dwarf is going to get an opportunity attack on you.
That's fine. Miss.
And that's a 13
Miss.
plus
Dang it.
4 is
Dang it.
17.
Dang it.
Oh,
I was so excited with a 13.
I was so excited
I
for
threw
you.
a D8. I threw a D8 off the back of my desk. Hold on. It is only 4 points of damage. So he
That's
swings that war pick wide as you run off into down that other hallway. And
I'm gonna move me
yeah,
down the hallway.
he actually only would have gotten to here. So yeah, you see him running. You see him running clearly into the stairs leading up to the audience chamber where you met Nyla.
Yeah.
Aurelia, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take a crack at the dwarf again. Let's go.
Sure.
Oh, thank God! Finally. So 17 plus 5 is 22.
That hits.
Yeah, it does.
Roll for damage.
Huzzah.
Here we go. It's only a 6 all up, so 3 plus 3.
That's fine. He only has 3 hit points left.
Perfect.
So you bring your hammer straight across and just cave his chest in as he falls limp, wheezing. Really, what would you move? Bonus action? Anything?
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to run after where Daerwyn is, but I would like to move a little bit closer, about here. I know that might be bad, but here we go.
Mm-hmm. It may be. That guy's dead. The ooze. The ooze is now going to attack you.
Cool.
Is it just blindly attack?
It rolled a 2.
Oh.
So it failed.
Woohoo!
It oozes. Roll a
Just oozed at me.
roll a nature check for me.
Who?
Nature? Sure.
Daerwyn. Yeah, Daerwyn and Aurelia.
sorry.
You guys can roll. No, both of you guys can roll nature checks.
Well, I'm going to take that back because I rolled a 2. I just
Okay.
reflected his 2 and gave him a sympathy 2 in my roll. So.
Nat 1, baby.
What the
Oh
heck?
boy. Okay.
You-
We're not going to learn anything about this guy.
The two of you have never seen or heard of any sort of ooze creature ever. You have.
Huzzah.
Brilliant.
But
You have.
I got a book of monsters.
You have.
God,
You know what oozes?
Nice
The chapter on oozes was ripped out of that one. You have no idea.
Okay.
That's a
Okay.
bummer. I didn't
You
learn about
skipped
them
that
in
class.
Bounty Hunter School.
Or you skipped that chapter, Aurelia. Vandal, it is your
I
turn.
copied
What would
it.
you like to do?
That sucks.
So if you wanted to run
Yeah, I'll
after,
move.
if you want to run after the
Yeah.
human, you can get to right in front of Daerwyn.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll attack him with my rapier.
All right.
All right, 11 plus 5, 16.
That hits.
Sick. All right. and then
Oh, you know
D8
what?
plus-
He is going to use his parry reaction.
Ooh, what's that?
He adds 2 to his armor class, and he blocks it.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Adds +2 to his AC against one melee attack that would hit it. And you just got right within that golden zone to let him block it.
All right. I guess the next thing I'll do is I guess I'll disengage and move. How much can I move with disengage since I just moved 30?
So all disengage lets you do. You move 25. All disengage lets you do is let you move without taking an attack of opportunity. It's still it still costs your regular movement that you have. So you only have 5 feet left, so you wouldn't be able to get past Daerwyn, so you would just end up back in the space you're in. If you were okay with taking a opportunity attack, you could dash, which gives you an extra 30 feet. But he would get a chance to attack you.
I'll stay here.
Okay.
In between. Yeah.
All right. That brings us to him. He is going to... Oh, what's he going to do? Someone start playing the Bad Boys theme song. What's he going to do?
Bad boys, bad boys.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do when he's almost through?
Yes.
He is going to take the dash action and move an extra 30 feet this turn.
He's trying to leg it, guys.
Vandal, you get an attack of opportunity, so you can attack him as he leaves your reach.
Do I have to roll a?
Yeah, so roll a
20 for that?
d20, add just like a normal attack.
Okay. All right, 13 plus. Is it any weapon?
Yeah.
Or the
Well,
rapier that I
any
used.
melee
Okay.
weapon, yeah.
Okay, then the rapier, 13 plus 5, that's 18.
That'll hit.
All right, and that is a D8. And that's a natural 8 plus 3. That's 11.
All right. So right as he turned, or well, I guess before you attacked him with his back turned, as he goes to move again, you kind of just lunge and catch him right in like the back where his kidneys are, and he just slumps against the wall and is coughing up blood. He is effectively dying, effectively dead. I need to get a dead marker on here. Oh, I do have one. I need to get a better dead marker on here.
Dead.
Oh, cute little skull.
All right. That brings us to Daerwyn.
I'm gonna go back and attack whatever that noodle bob thing is.
All right, go ahead and attack Noodle Bob.
You Noodle Bob.
You noodle. Me.
Me, SpongeBob. You know what? I don't know why I keep rolling 6s. But that's gonna be an 11.
11 hits.
Oh, bless. Neat. Okay, 1d6. Where are my d6? 1d6 plus 3 is 4.
4 points of damage. All right. Second attack.
Second attack. Okay, let's try this again. 12. 17 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And 6 damage.
Subtract 1 from the damage.
5.
5. All right. Now subtract 2 from... Oh, no. Sorry, I lied. That was 6 damage. You're fine.
Huzzah.
You notice as you pull your swords away, both of them are seemingly as if the edges have been eaten by acid
What?
as you strike the
What?
creature. So you take -1 to all of your damages with your swords.
Is there a way I can edit that on D&D?
Probably not from the app, but I can do it for you.
Okay. I'll just remember, because I don't want to F anything up and then forget.
Just remember for now. And
So it's +4 now instead of +5.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. From the damage. So instead of +3 on the damage, it's
It's +2.
Yeah. All right. That brings us to Aurelia. What would you like to do?
I don't love the fact that the took
Sorry.
some damage away from her weapons, but I feel like I still have to, throw hands. So I'd like to. Oh no, actually, can I take my
Potion?
my potion?
Sure, that's a bonus
Yeah.
action.
How much is that?
It's 2d4 plus
2D
2.
plus 4. Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
4, 3, 2, so 9. Okay. Woo. Thank you, Vandal.
You're welcome. That's what I bought it for.
Ew.
Ooh.
So it doesn't have like googly eyes or anything. It's just a
Just
ooze.
a puddle of ooze. Aurelia, what would you like? Action.
I'd like to.
You want to hit it?
How do I swing at ooze? Yeah, sure. Okay.
Alright.
You know.
You
Very
swing your
carefully.
Yeah, let's
swing hammer into a puddle
swing
of
my-
ooze.
In the tabletop.
That seems. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. 13 plus 5
That-
is 18,
That hits.
and then 3 plus 3 is 6.
All right, 6 points of damage to the ooze, and your hammer now takes a -1 penalty to damage, as the tip is again smoking and kind of with ooze goo.
Ooze goo.
It's the ooze's
Ooze
turn.
goo.
Aurelia, the ooze.
I like how it's a medium ooze.
It is a medium ooze. The ooze is going to try to hit you.
Okay.
It rolled a 1
gonna
again.
do
Holy
goop on me.
crap!
Nah,
Let's
it
go.
be gooping.
It's
The ooze be
pooping.
gooping.
All right. Top of the round. Vandal, what would you like to do?
I will. I'll move back 5 to here. And wait. Oh god. I'll actually move here. That should be 30 if I'm not mistaken. Because I was like right here.
That's
All
30.
right, and can I attack the ooze with my short bow?
You can.
I will do that. All right, 13 plus 5, that's 18.
18 hits.
And then D6.
And plus you have allies next to it, so you get an extra D6 for sneak attack.
Yes. So that's 2 plus 3, that's 5, and then 6 in total.
All right, 6 is exactly what you need. So you see like the pseudopod reach up to go hit Aurelia, and you just hit it right in that pseudopod. It just splatters, and you see the puddle of ooze stop moving.
Oh boy. Good work, guys.
Is it over?
I'm just gonna look all sad at my acid
At your
swords.
dagger's like,
Yeah.
At your acid-eaten short swords. So yeah, this.
How do I get those? How do I get those fixed? Like, real
a,
question.
A blacksmith or buy new ones.
Oh god.
okay.
Okay.
So.
does this effectively end combat? Like we're done, right?
Yeah, so
For
you
now.
don't see any other enemies. You are in this small 20 by 15 room. It looks like there's just this puddle of ooze. There's the dead Durgar and Krent's dead in the other hallway. And a pile of furniture and debris in the corner against that other door.
Yeah. Oh gosh. I would like to loot bodies, por favor.
Sure. So, kind of going through the Duragar's pockets. Let me see if it gives me anything. That's done.
I want him to go through the ooze's pockets next.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Ella first.
So
Playing with Oobleck.
don't mention that in the context of D&D. Trust me, you're not gonna like it.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
There's a creature named after it, and it is awful.
Oh.
And no, I won't answer what it does if you ask.
No.
Because I'd rather surprise you with it.
Oh, joy.
Thanks.
So there is a note on the dwarf,
Oh.
and the note reads, and I'm going to post a copy of the note for you in Discord. Make sure this note is correct. Okay. The note reads, the Xanathar wants the full bundle of weaponry delivered to Terrace's house of healing on Elsinbul's Lane no later than a week from now, so that it can be sent down to headquarters with the next gladiatorial audience. Don't be late. He's looking forward to seeing some exotic gutting. And I'll read it again for you. The Xanathar wants the full bundle of weaponry delivered to Terrace's House of Healing on Elsinbul's Lane no later than a week from now, so that it can be sent down to headquarters with the next gladiatorial audience. Don't be late. The boss is looking forward to seeing some exotic gutting. And it is signed, Amergo.
Is there like a bundle of weapons somewhere in the area?
There is not.
Dang.
Interesting. That's all we
Well-
find on his body. It's just that one note.
The one note, he's got a couple silver. You can add, I don't know, 6, 7 silver to your inventory. And then he's got his warhammer, war pick. He has a war pick. I lied.
Ooh, okay. Can I hand that over to
He's-
Aurelia, the war pick?
You can if you wanted to, yeah. He's also wearing.
benefit.
He is also wearing scale mail.
Scale mail.
A war pick is like a warhammer, but different. It deals 1d8. It's like a mining pick, but for war.
Ooh. And that one won't have the -1 on it,
That
right?
will not have a
Modifier.
-1. Yeah, so you can add.
Can I take?
Yeah, you can add and equip the scale mail or the war pick if you wanted to.
How do I?
What's the chainmail he has?
So it's scale mail. So it's basically overlapping metal scales. It is a coat and leggings and like a that like armored skirt. And it's like leather covered strips of metal that just overlap. It gives you 14 plus your dexterity for armor, and it is considered medium armor.
14. So it'll give, if I already have armor class 14, it would just stay 14 essentially.
So if you click on your armor in your inventory, it'll tell you what the calculation is for your armor.
Okay.
So
11 plus 3 dexterity.
yeah, so
Oh.
this would give you
Well, then.
this would give you better. So the scale mail is 14 plus dex, but it limits the dex bonus at 2. So if you have more than 2 dex, you don't get. So it would be 14 plus 2. So you'd have a 16 armor with this. The drawback is it does give you disadvantage on stealth checks because it is noisy. Because it's layered pieces of metal.
Yeah, I'd rather keep my stuff, quite honestly.
Yeah.
But I'll let the party know if anyone wants it, they can take it.
I'm
I
good.
think everyone's proficient in it, so everyone could use it. But I think Aurelia's armor is better.
Yeah.
Aurelia's-
Mine's already at 16, so
Yeah.
So we'll leave it.
So, but Vandal, you could look into getting like studded leather. There are better armors you can get.
Yeah.
Studded leather and stuff. That don't give
Yeah,
you
my armor
disadvantage.
class is 16
Um,
on the chown mail.
Aurelia, make sure your. Oh yeah, you do have your shield equipped, right? You have an 18 total armor
Yes.
class. Okay, cool.
Yes, yeah, but it's 16 on the thing.
Cool. So yeah, and this is what the Duragar looks like this guy.
oh, look at him.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
Yeah, except he's
Now he's
grumpy.
dead.
now he's dead.
His beard looks so fluffy.
Yeah, that's all that's on him. Krentz has 25 gold pieces in a little purse on him.
Ooh.
And then he has a couple daggers and his rapier. Or not rapier, excuse me, scimitar. But aside from that, he's not carrying anything interesting.
If I take his daggers and pick up my daggers, would that give me 6 in
daggers.
total? Or
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that. So I'll add more daggers.
Maybe consider getting a bandolier so you can put them all, quick access.
Yeah.
How do we divide the gold? There's 25 gold, right?
Yeah, it's 25 gold. I'll add it to my backpack.
We could do 6 each and then 1 for Vandal for, just being the person that procured it. I don't know.
That works.
Because 6 each would be 24.
Yeah.
So you
or
get
you
6,
can.
I get 6, and Vandal gets 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then Godrick gets 6 when he returns to us. Is everyone happy with that? I'm fine with that.
Can someone make a note of that, just so we remember we give 6 to
Yeah, just post it in just send it in the Discord chat.
Alright, I added 6
I can do
gold
that.
on my inventory.
Cool. How would you guys like to proceed?
I would like to, because the next room is the big room where we saw the
audience
flare,
chamber
right?
where you encountered Nihilor, yeah.
I would like to go in there, please, and
Okay.
Yeah, I want to investigate that room.
Check
too.
that nothing else is going in.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you guys being stealthy at all, or just kind of going?
Yes, I want to be
no.
stealthy after all the battles we've had.
Okay.
Probably not
God.
me, so.
Well, you can still try it. You can still try it.
yeah, I'll be
Right.
stealthy.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we do a stealth check.
Yeah, and you could always do stuff like stay, 10 feet back, 15 feet back. You just got to remember that you're farther back from the party.
8.
8. Okay.
All right.
God, my rolls.
Vandal.
15 plus 5, 20.
20. All right.
And I'll move along
Mine was
first
a
this
10.
time.
Thank you.
So, as you guys move into the lower portion of the dungeon, the spots you've already been, the audience chamber looks abandoned. You can see the different holding pens for prisoners are currently all abandoned. Yeah.
Can we investigate that pillar thing that the mind flare disappeared into? The one
Sure.
the one in this room?
Yeah. Okay. So, go ahead and move yourselves into that room. So, as you guys move in, there is another one of these Duragar.
Oh, God.
However, he clearly sees he's outnumbered. And
Okay.
and then sees Vandal, sees the rest of you guys, and goes, "I'm just gonna go."
Can I,
And slowly,
can
go ahead.
well, I was gonna say, is he wearing clothes? I'm assuming he's wearing some type of...
He is wearing similar scale mail armor to the last guy.
Oh. So, like, would I be able to, like, shoot my longbow into his pant leg to keep him still?
You could attempt. It would be a very, very hard roll.
Oh, then never mind.
He just backs into this room that you already know is a just like a bedroom.
Oh, he
Closes the
just
door
wants to
behind
hide.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I want to interrogate this
I'm
guy.
not very
I want to
concerned
know.
about him.
Yeah, I kind of
wanna
want to
know-
interrogate too. He's already kind of
I wanna
intimidated
interrogate him.
already.
I
Yeah.
want to know who our Marigo is. I want to know why we're delivering a bundle of weaponry.
Yeah,
to-
you can. I mean, you can go in there and ask him questions. He
Can
didn't
I
leave.
knock the door down and hold my acid swords up to him and be all intimidating?
Certainly, make an athletics check for me.
While she's going to interrogate him, can I inspect the pillar for any clues for the stone we've been tasked to find or anything like that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll. You can either roll an Arcana check or an investigation check. Are you
I'll do
proficient?
investigation.
Are you proficient in investigation?
Yeah, I'm a little more
Okay.
proficient in investigation.
I would like you to add an additional +2 to the roll for your thieves' tools.
Me or her?
You.
Me, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so roll a
There-
d20 +2 +3. Okay.
Yeah, Daerwyn, what'd you get?
12.
12.
10
So
plus 3 plus. Oh.
I will say you kick the door open. But it's not any more intimidating than just slamming a door open.
Okay.
You see, in that room is the dwarf just sort of sitting on his bed, muttering something in Dwarvish. Do you speak Dwarvish?
Do I speak Dwarvish? I don't think I do, but
Okay.
let me check.
I rolled a 15, and also I do speak Dwarvish.
Right. But he's muttering under his breath.
Yeah.
I do not.
Okay. You don't understand what he's saying, but from your insight, you can kind of tell it's just like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want any part of this.
Oh,
Just-
he wants.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't get paid enough for this. This is way above my pay grade.
He looks
Getting
up,
too old for this shit.
he looks up as you come in, and he just says, I don't have any money, whatever it is. I don't want any part of it. I just gonna let you guys take whatever you want and get going. I'm not.
I'm just gonna go. Who's? I don't even know how to pronounce the name. So Amergo.
Yeah, that's close enough. He says, right pain in the ass, if you want my opinion.
Care to be a little more descriptive?
Yeah, as soon as I look up my notes, because this is a multi-chapter book, and I'm using all other supplements.
Sorry,
so
I thought.
please bear with me.
I thought he just paused for a response.
He did. I'm still giving you shit for it.
Thanks.
I don't want to get anything wrong, right? Because it will matter later. Roll me intimidation or persuasion, your choice.
Is that a 1 or a 20? Oh, nat 20! Oh,
And is that intimidation or persuasion?
I'm gonna figure that out. I will do intimidation.
Okay. What's your bonus to intimidation?
+1.
Okay. He says, Amerigo's he's big in the organization, and I don't, that's all I could say. He's the boss's second. I don't want to step on any toes. If you're gonna kill me. I'm not. It's either you kill me or the boss turns me to stone, and I don't want to deal with one or the other.
Who's your boss?
Do you not know where you are, lass?
A sewer?
Oh. Rock and stone. This is a Xanathar Guild hideout. The boss is the Xanathar.
Yeah.
Do we
They're,
know what the Xanathar is?
I
Yes,
forget
you-
which tattoo they have.
Yes, you do.
The snake ones or the eyes one?
we
The
do.
eyes. The Xanathar
The
is
eyes.
is
yeah.
a beholder crime lord.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. That's his name. Got it. Okay, sorry.
And Sean, I know
Um,
you're. This is a heads up. I rolled a 15 on investigation.
Yeah, I'll get to
In
that.
total.
Yeah, I'll get to that. We'll do that
Yeah.
second.
Can I ask if he has any knowledge about the stone that we're looking for?
What do you ask? This is why we take notes, folks. Because depending on how you ask it, he may or may not know an answer.
Oh.
Or
I'm in the other room, right? So I can't help out with this questioning thing.
Yeah,
can
we
I?
can't hear anything right now. We're in the other room. Yeah.
never mind. I forget what it's called. I have my notes. I just don't know where I put them.
So when you ask him vaguely about a stone, he says, "You mean the rock the squid fucker uses to teleport?"
That sounds about right.
I don't know. The squid has it.
Okay, so he doesn't even know that what it's called a mind flare. Okay, so he's probably clueless.
Vandal.
Yes.
For the most part, this pillar has no mechanical or physical triggers, latches, traps, anything that a rogue would be suited to looking at. However, you can clearly see that there is you are a rogue. You are a spy. You are someone who is good at finding out information and occasionally sabotaging things.
Mm-hmm.
You think you would be able to disable this with enough application of force or scratching out symbols, defacing it, stuff like that.
Okay.
But as far as how to operate it yourself, you're not quite sure. You think that you would need the stone that Nihilor has used to trigger it.
Okay.
So I'll let
There's
you
no
think.
like markings.
There's
no markings or anything that.
Yeah, there's markings all over it, but they're just arcane mumbo jumbo as far as you're concerned.
Okay.
You can tell that they're whatever those markings are the enchantment to trigger the teleportation.
Yeah.
Daerwyn. The dwarf just sort of leans back, just says, "Look, if you're gonna kill me, but I don't have anything else I could say." Essentially, you get he's afraid of you, but he's more afraid of Amerigo and the Xanathar.
Okay. I'm gonna leave him be.
He just says, "Close the door."
Please.
I'm just gonna slip on out and just.
All right. But yeah, so you found out that Amerigo is the Xanathar's second in command.
Okay.
So it is a name to add to your list of people of interest to find out more things about.
So I guess our next place would be the Terraces House of Healing.
Unless you guys wanted to do more research otherwise, yeah, that would be your conclusion.
I mean, the only thing is we still haven't investigated where this passageway
Can I go in
goes.
and ask him one more question? I
Sure.
do have a question to ask him.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to go in and I'd like to just introduce myself. Say hi. I'm Aurelia. I was just wondering if you know where the base in Skullport is, or how to get there, or just anything. Because I know Nihilor likes to frequent there sometimes. He's the that.
Yeah, I know who the squid fuck is. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Don't much like him. Fucking
Oh, that's fine.
blasted. Roll a Aurelia.
Ooh,
Roll a
yeah.
history check.
Oh yes, I love these things. Oh, I don't really love the dice.
And I'm
but,
going to
I
give
love
you an
these.
advantage on that because of your background.
To 19.
19.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mind flayers. There's a word I can't say on YouTube because apparently YouTube doesn't like it. So I'm going to use a different word. Mind flayers are a society known for taking unpaid interns.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Got it.
Yep.
Against their
then-
will.
Against their will, usually with mental, psychic control. One of the things they do with their unpaid interns is use various weird eldritch Lovecraftian magics to warp their physical beings. Duragar, and this takes place over hundreds and hundreds of years. It's not like instant. There are ways they can do that instantly to you, but typically, if they're going to do it to an entire species, it's hundreds and hundreds of years. That
Whole species?
yeah, like the Duragar. The Duragar are dwarves who have been corrupted by mind flayers. They used to be indentured servants to the mind flayers, and over those years, that's where you get the physical differences between Duragar and dwarves. The mind flayers did it. That's why they can. That's why they can at will grow massively and turn invisible. So that's why he doesn't like Nihilor. Because Nihilor is a mind flayer.
We'll do
So, somewhere deep in his ancestry, this guy's great ancestral people would have looked exactly like Vandal. But years and years of Mind Flayer corruption have converted them into being this sort of grayish purple tinge, and they have like almost no iris in their eyes, and they've got a bunch of weird psionic abilities like turning invisible and growing twice their size. So by and large, they are no longer under the control of the Mind Flayers, but
Oh, that's nefarious. Okay.
so
Okay.
as far as Skullport, he doesn't know.
Okay.
He has
So I'd
never.
ask.
Well, actually. Would he? All right, sure. I rolled a natural 20. Let's say he does.
Just kidding.
He says, "I'm not giving." He basically tells you, "I'm not giving up the location of the Skullport entrance. Needless to say, if you don't know how to get to Skullport, you probably shouldn't be going." But what he does tell you, and I have to double check the correct answers to these, because I closed the page. There's two ways that anyone trying to get to Skullport their first time could try. You could go the hard way, navigating down through the layers of Undermountain. There are routes that go from the dungeon lair to Skullport. And Undermountain, you know, is the mega dungeon beneath the sewers of Waterdeep, which is accessible through the yawning portal in the big pit.
Ooh.
The big pit takes
Oh.
Got it.
the big
Okay.
pit takes you to Undermountain.
Where the big troll came out from. Got
Where the
it.
big troll came out, and the blood-sucking mosquitoes.
Hooray!
He says the other way is to go through the South Sea Caves.
Mm-hmm.
Which, yeah.
Okay.
And then he snaps his fingers, turns invisible, and you just hear him walk out.
Bye!
Thank you. That was very
Because-
helpful.
Because Duragar can turn invisible at will.
Bye.
Cool. So, I assume you guys return to the.
Well, there's still some area we haven't explored, right? In this sewer.
If you're referring to that one random tunnel up here, this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's that random tunnel there, which I will tell you just leads to more sewer. And then there is this barricaded area up there where the ooze came out of.
No.
Well, I'll leave it to the party if we want to discover the rest of this, or if we're going back to
The only
the
problem
manor.
I see is because of the fact that us touching the ooze renders our weapons added -1 for all attack rolls. That I know if we go through that, because they didn't think it was one ooze. They said they, and I feel like there might be more ooze, and
It
we're going
might
to
have-
have to fight
yeah.
it.
It might have also been your dungeon master using non-gendered pronouns for an ooze.
Ah, that's true. But I don't want to chance the fact that it could be more, and then I just got this war pick, and it doesn't have the -1 on it, but I don't have any
I'd like
other
to keep it that
attacks. Really? Yeah, I'd like to keep it this way.
Cool.
I mean, if the party wants to go, I'll go, but my vote
No,
is
I
not
think
too necessary.
I think if there was anything more here, the now invisible dwarf guy maybe would have given us a clue to that. But
Oh.
I think we're...
No, he wouldn't.
Oh,
But
well.
I will tell you. Two things. First, you found all the relevant information here.
Okay.
Second, there's a couple secret passageways you've missed. That's fine. Third, the room the ooze
Wouldn't
came
I
out
know? Wouldn't my perception know about those secrets?
Unless you haven't inspected that area, then no.
Oh.
But what I'm saying is you're fine. You're not missing anything. You're good.
Okay.
The third thing I will tell you is the room that the ooze came out of is the bathroom, because oozes, gray oozes specifically, eat debris and feces and gross stuff. They're not.
They
Caca
literally
monster.
eat
I
shit.
heard you.
Yeah, they
A
eat.
poop monster.
They digest bodies and trash and stuff. They're not. Yeah,
Yum.
that was a bathroom. They barricaded
okay.
the bathroom. So you guys are fine. So
Okay.
you make your way back to, the Troll Skull Manor, and you sit down for a long rest, and you guys can recover all of your
Hooray.
hit points.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
We will discuss what happens next on the next episode.
We did it.
All right.
So
Yay, party.